Hello, my name is Caleb Smith with the Rocket Miner newspaper, here with an update for March 31st, 2021, where we're going to look at the expansion of who can get the coronavirus vaccination in the state of Wyoming, look at some preliminary results when it comes to one of the vaccines available in the U.S., and celebrate the premier winners of the Mayor's Art Awards in the city of Rock Springs. Today, Governor Mark Gordon announced that free COVID-19 vaccinations are now going to be available to all Wyomingites age 16 and up. Previously, the age was 18 and up. In the press release, it was noted that every single county in Wyoming has moved on to phase 2 of the vaccination rollout. Positive development there. And just looking at the overall numbers, they're now saying that at least 162,000 Wyoming residents have received at least one dose of the vaccination. Now, when it comes to if you do have a child who's 16 and older who hasn't been vaccinated yet, or maybe you're a younger kid watching this video, hey, only one option is available to you right now. The FDA's only cleared the Pfizer vaccine for those 16 and up. Those studies are ongoing for the other ones, such as the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which currently only cleared for 18 and up. Additional testing is ongoing. They're just the initial focus is on the most vulnerable part of the population, those who skewed older, and they're just working their way down the line, so to speak. The Associated Press reports that Pfizer has actually already started the studies when it comes to some younger age groups. They talked about some of the preliminary results in a study that hasn't been published yet, but early indications when it comes to this tested group of 12 to 15-year-olds, about 2,200 of them, reported that there was a strong defense developed and no serious side effects widespread that were reported. We're still taking our steps along. There's an adage that science moves slowly and then moves quickly, and it is an absolute blessing and almost even crazy that the vaccine has moved this quickly. They've also worked hard to keep people abreast of what's going on. There are just some steps that normally there's some just built-in waiting time in between, and part of the reason we had the vaccine so quick is that they started mass production of these vaccines before they were cleared. We do know there's some examples of some other vaccines that they put into production. They didn't work. They're not being distributed to the U.S. Working on getting them transported. That stuff started earlier. All the steps, safety steps that are normally taken were there. There's some longer gaps in between before they start the next one. And they just did some ones, like I said, it's like it's like baking the cookies before you know whether the recipe is really good or not. But you're still doing all the steps. And they wouldn't deliver it if they didn't pass a certain level of rigor that is expected. It's very well understood by health officials that I've both talked to personally and listened to that they know that if they deliver an inferior product, it's going to hurt not only our efforts to curb this virus or potential outbreaks in the future. They need the public's trust. They know that we've all been put to the test. We've all been asked a lot. We're being asked to hang in a little bit longer. They're very cognizant that that trust, that good faith is limited. They have to hold up their end of the bargain. What I'm seeing in Sweetwater County indicates to me that they're doing their utmost to do just that. And talking about other people who are holding up and contributing to the community, I want to talk about the Rock Springs Mayor's Art Awards, which were broadcast tonight. In fact, I'm trying to talk quickly and not go as into depth and talk about quite as many subjects as I can sometimes do, because I want to give you the chance to watch the video if you haven't already. It's a celebration of individuals and groups who are doing what they can to add some color, creativity to our community. This was the first year that the awards were hosted. And multiple groups are involved, including the Community Fine Arts Center, the Rock Springs Main Street Urban Renewal Agency, Sweetwater Art Partnership, Wyoming Arts Council, and Mayor Tim Como, of course. in addition to other support. You can hear multiple people talking about the arts that they love, why they do it, why they hope to share it with you. And the recording concludes with a performance by the Western Wyoming Community College Choral Ensemble, singing a Beatles classic that it really got me in the feels today. And I hope that you take the time to listen to it, to take in the various artists, and check out the performance too. And they're not the only musician that you can catch with that too. There's plenty for art lovers of all kinds. It's always great to recognize such things like this. It's and certainly organizers are hoping to be able to do more in person in the coming months, as long as we're keeping an eye on where things stand, the current levels in the community, and just being conscious and good neighbors. Anyway, go check out the video. I would direct you to the Facebook page. That's RS Downtown on Facebook. It got a link to YouTube, and you know how some of those random letters can be. So like I said, just go to RS Downtown on Facebook. You'll find the link there. It's a wonderful video. I'm probably going to replay the musical performances before I go to bed tonight myself. Anyway, this is Caleb Smith with the Rocket Miner newspaper, wishing you a good day and a safe tomorrow, and plenty of art. Bye.